go.
Sorry. And show I didn't realize what time it was. Season finale.
Had to world travel to find a stack of food for less than 99.
Oh my god, this guy who cares about Gil in Final Fantasy.
Are you kidding me? I'm below 20 million for the first time in like 4 years.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done any like Gil making stuff this expansion. And I don't want to buy 99 stacks of a food that I'm definitely not going to use by the end.
You want me to buy you some food, Noit?
I
When do
bought
you need?
food. I bought 30 pieces of eggplant.
30! Oh my god, that's like 2 weeks.
2 weeks? What do you mean?
30 food?
I'm not using. What else am I gonna use this food for? I'm not using this food in Newcom, so.
Well, it's... Oh. Oh.
I'm using old food in Newcom.
Oh my god.
It's cheaper.
I
I don't care what the expiration date says. It's still good.
They should have made food expire.
Oh god, that would be horrible.
There was a RPG that did that. What was it? Bad and Kaitos did it, where the food got changed over time. And some food got like better, like it was underripe, and then it got peaked at ripeness, and then it got old and bad.
Gotta remember 4 days before raid to make food. That way it's ripe when it's time to raid.
There's a refrigerator in your in room so you can put food in.
God, nobody would play this game anymore. That would be so bad.
Well, I mean, let's be real. Half a party finder doesn't use food anyway.
I haven't really looked into the last fight in depth yet. I wasn't sure if we were doing like the marker setup or if we had a established strategy we were adopting.
I mean, it's basically what we were doing, right? It was just
split to the safes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't split up. Like, both hands have to go together, both missiles go apart.
Yeah.
That's something we didn't do. I think we were just running away. We were, yeah.
And
we were running
the chains were
too
being
early
very
with the
awkward,
chains.
and then was kind of fooling us as to what was happening. But
Yeah.
So hands run together, missiles go apart.
Yeah, missiles still go away from their missile, but to like one of the safe inner cardinals.
I'm assuming they'll have to meet up after the fact.
No.
The missiles, no. Just the enumeration. The hand players have to meet up.
Oh, I assumed that there was a hand enumeration and a missile enumeration.
No, the missiles get the
giant
the
AoEs.
The defamation.
Yeah.
Oh,
But I thought it would be like
huh.
each defamation pairs off with one enumeration player. Like that's how I thought.
I would have thought something like that too. But then again, I guess that would catch them in the defamation
Well,
hit
that's
when
fine. If you have it set up that just like eating one definition is fine, you just can't be in two of them. That would still work. But
They wouldn't be able to set it up in the way that they do things because the enumeration and the defamation would both be a magic vuln.
yeah, I mean they could set up. They could make one a physical vuln, and then you could.
They, yeah, but they basically never would.
Mhm. That crab's checking me out, Michi. Oh.
Goodbye, Knight.
Oh, I hit my evolve! I hit it! Out.
oh fuck, I missed targeted. That's annoying.
In.
That mob is so annoying.
Spreads. Everyone on 2s. Stack first.
Oh, cool.
Get him.
Were you greedy or just go the wrong way?
Both. W key is still dying as well, so it's
Kind of an important key.
yeah. Well, it's gotten the most
got
the
switch.
most usage, so it's probably closest to
Yeah,
running out.
That spot split?
That was a swap. Nah, they should have swapped.
Oh, we had. Oh.
We both had it, yeah.
bail out.
Corners.
Corners, yep. I got D. This work, yeah. Cool.
That's good. I was a little slow,
you're
I
right,
guess.
center. Okay.
I don't have a run of the res.
That's a problem.
You should reset or what?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we have this is not. Yeah, we can't do the next part. No pause for casting. You have to go right to behind the ad. But you mentioned like the W key. So my mom's a court reporter, so she like reads through all her transcripts. The down arrow key is always like the first thing that breaks on her keyboard.
That sounds about right.
And cause she's just scrolling down the pages.
Yeah.
But she literally used to like buy a new laptop when the down arrow key broke. So it was finally she started buying like wireless keyboards.
Yeah, at that point, just buy a keyboard.
Well, I mean, I'm talking like pre-2000 when like
Right.
spare keyboards wasn't really a thing then. But now it definitely is.
Yeah. I've had this keyboard for like probably like 7 years now, so the fact that the key's only going out now is pretty good. And I could probably just replace the switch, honestly.
No, don't replace Switch. Switch is 2. It's coming out soon.
I'm not buying that piece of trash.
Mine's on 1.
Oh, the corner again.
Spread first.
I should have made those stacks go off on the like the second puddle drop.
In. Out. East west. Okay. Vines are on 1 and 3.
Nobody on 2.
That works. I evolved.
Goes through invuln. You just you're just a
Eat
tank.
it. I just eat it. Yeah.
I don't have those.
That was the wrong choice. Rip.
So the call for me for there was to go from 4 to 2.
No, you were right where you were.
Four
Arb
was
went. Arb went to 4. He should have went to 2 because he was already closer. All right. Here's what you guys need to do. You need to set yourself both a left, right, and a north, south priority. Gwyn seems to favor 4, so he should be anywhere from 1 to 3, if anything. Never 2.
Are the are the binds and bubbles? Binds and bubbles aren't always split DPS.
No.
There, are they?
It is random. Me and you were binds that time. Spread everyone on 2.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I thought maybe it could be one of each, one DPS, one support, but I doubt that's the case.
No, because there's been times where me and would have both been the same as well. Stack first.
Out. east-west. Binds on 1-3.
Go to 2 Arf.
Like, what is our fucking priorities for this shit? Like,
We're not really,
seriously.
we're not really following one.
We are.
We are.
You guys, you guys don't know it.
Not
It-
not so in such a way that I think like pugs are doing.
Well, sure.
I have no idea what
But-
Pugs are doing, but the fact that me and Michi understand the priority and go to the same spot every time.
Well, that time I needed a no bubble ad. I only had one to go to that time.
There's one
Right,
on both
they were-
sides. That's how it
They were
works. That's why
they
we
were
have-
on opposite sides. That's why we have binds on 1 and
Yeah,
3,
so
so they're guaranteed to know which one they're going
just take
to.
the closest binds. Just take the closest bubble ad. If we need the binds on opposite corners, so they can just take the closest ad, and there's no issue. If otherwise, you could have binds that like, if you don't have that priority, bind could be at 1 and 2, and then.
But I'm
two-
asking you, I'm asking, like, what is
So
our
the
priority?
safe spots were D and B. We we had the pattern where they were on opposite sides from each other, so we guarantee that binds are on 1 and 3, and then from there it's up to the bubbles to disperse on their own priority to a thing, which is why just use your starting quadrant from the first mechanic that you normally use, or your the spread afterwards. So like, I'm always in the 2 squared for spreads, the spread or stack mechanic after the first one, the second mechanic.
To me, it's just so much, just a color map, like, and it's just completely brain dead. You find your ad, you stand on the corresponding corner.
Find your ads down the corresponding corner.
Well, the issue there is
What?
say that
getting the wrong ad.
say that someone said 3, but the C ad is exactly what they are. Like you can't put a
Yeah.
bubble with a bubble.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
So in that case, 3 would have to go with B. The priority that most are following, from my understanding, is that a tank or range will start on A and rotate counterclockwise and just cascade as their ads want, and the other pair, I believe, will start at C and rotate clockwise, or the opposite way, rather.
Yeah, but the snake's priority. Yeah. I mean, I don't care if Noit just continues to call it. That's fine. But like, if you don't call it, I seriously don't know what the fuck
We
we're
called
doing.
we called it there. We did call
Yeah.
it there.
But the issue was because me and Arv were both bubbles.
Right,
and this
but
is
that's
my
the thing
start.
is right. That's the thing is you guys both try to go to the same
he
spot,
defaults to 4,
right?
so we're both favoring south. Yeah.
Which is why I said you also should have an east-west priority on top of your north-south priority.
Yeah.
Me and Noint already have a set thing, and I mean it's the same as the second criterion where if me and Noint couldn't pair together, I would swap off. It's the same exact priority setup. It's the same exact priority setup that works for 90% of mechanics in this game.
And I'm assuming whenever the ads aren't across from one another like that, the debuffs are on the same side, and you
Right,
have
you
to
just- you
see
just-
who you're with and what they have to know if you're going the clockwise or counterclockwise rotation.
Right, and at that point, if it's both ads are on the same side and you just put both
That's
debuffs
what I
in the
did with
same
Noit
one,
last, that's what I did with Noit the last one.
so
I-
yeah,
we were both
in the
out
case
there.
of
I looked
in the
at
case
him
of the
and I'm like,
bubbles
oh,
on
this is
A and
exactly what I
B,
have.
in the
Like,
case
you
of the
shouldn't
bubbles
have
on
to make,
A
it
and
shouldn't
B,
have to be that
there
complicated.
doesn't need
like,
to be
it-
it's not complicated. It's
But like it to me, like if I just start at A and go around until I find my ad, that's so much simpler than having to look at everybody and look at find my
I don't
ad
have
and
to
then
look at anybody. I don't look at anybody. Like, the only thing I do is I start in my corner and then I go, okay, so I can't be here. I can't be here.
Yeah, but you don't know that unless you look at your partner. I don't what do you mean?
Or the person adjusts. That's kind of where I've been at.
I don't know. I don't care where people are standing. I look at the debuff, sure, but that's like a simple glance check. Go, okay, Noin has a bubble, I don't. Like, that's not a hard glance to look. And then I don't care where he's standing otherwise, because he'll never be next to me anyway.
I don't know why. Like clearly, like me and Squid were going to the same ad there. I don't understand like how that.
The way I'm doing it, Arvin, the way you probably have to do it, default to 3 and be like, okay, can I be at 3? No, I'm going to 2. Can I be at 2? No, okay, I'm going to 4.
Yeah, but in that situation, that's exactly what happened. I was on 3. I was by my ad.
No, but
you were
we're
on
saying
No,
binds are 1 and 3. What was
You
your
and
debuff?
you and I were poised to run towards the same ad. We need one of us up at 2.
Yes, so that's why we have that setup. That binds are on 1-3, bubbles on 2-4. That avoids the issue.
Kind of think of it as how we did DS. Oh wait, you were planting DSR towers. Never mind.
Binds are always 1-3.
If the ads are
only-
opposite.
Yeah. If the ads are opposite, it's kind of brain dead in that regard.
If the ads
you
are
go
opposite,
1-3
binds
buttons
are
and rotate
1-3,
clockwise.
and bubbles are on 2-4. Always. If the ads are opposite of each
You're
other.
talking about like if the same ads.
Like
Same.
you have like bubble on north south, non-bubble on east west. That's opposite. But if it's a bubble on like B and C, you can't do it that way. And then we have the correct debuff goes next ad, and then you guys split off accordingly. So like if C and B were bubble ads, then binds should be in C if it's south or B if it's east west.
The tricky part is that it doesn't really give you a lot of time to parse all that because everything that you need to see pops up at the last part.
Correct. Also, I would recommend be close to the middle of the arena so you could go wherever you need in time. Spreads. On the 2s.
I got it.
I was already spamming the res annoying because I knew he was in the wrong spot.
Yeah, I mean, I realize it too.
Spreads first.
That's a bubble. Oh, fuck.
Is a bubble.
Thank you for the free space knight.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
I was busy watching my health after the res. I didn't see the bubble behind me.
I kind of have to wonder why they wouldn't have made this the mount. It looks a lot more mounty, right?
Yeah.
The colors and shit. More so than the lion.
And it's got like a seat on its head.
Yeah.
Perfectly free to sit in.
Mog station.
I don't
Oh,
think you'd
yeah.
want to sit there.
They couldn't overshadow the whale mount on the mob station. Spread. One day. Guess myself again.
I got Arf.
Wow, fuck it.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, just
Stack. Mine's on one.
I got Arf.
Stack first.
moved quick.
Did I miss the stack?
I might have moved too quick after the second drop.
Okay. I feel like we were like right on top of each other. You just died. I was really confused.
Yeah. On my screen, you were like a half step out of it by the time it went off.
Okay. Stack. Mine's on one. first.
Our brains are not in sync there, Squib.
I see that. That's funny.
Out. In. North south. Mine's on 1-3. Close to that.
Shit.
Fortunate. Okay, I got Michi.
Yes, good.
It'll be stack first. Fail. Stack first.
With moving over.
Okay. Remember, watch the bubbles. Crystals go off first. Crystals. Tower.
I got Arf.
I'm still
I
meant to
got it.
this.
I got it. I got you. I don't have
No,
any-
no.
No.
Yeah.
Spreads. Have 1 and 2s. Red first. In. East-west. Finds a D.
Well, it worked out. Somehow.
Spreads first.
Gotta be more north, Mike. Can't be against the boss. Gotta be on the very tip of it.
I don't think we can do this, can
Yeah,
I?
the red's
No.
actually a problem.
And you know, the damage too.
But also just reses us on the wrong side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got too comfy with stack first.
Hmm. Spread.
We're gonna be too close tonight. Almost.
Spread first.
Oh, good art. Squid suit might.
Out. East west. Lines on D. Stack first.
We'll be crossing. Monster crystals.
Stack. Eyes on ones.
Side. Or not.
I'll get him. Or
I think me and Squid both fucked it up in the same way.
Okay, I was very confused.
Panic ban awarded.
That wouldn't have saved you.
I see.
We conveniently fucked up in the same exact way.
I was very confused what happened. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I thought I was the blind, so I went to 1, and I was like, wait a second. Oh, that was good.
That was
Don't worry about
Oh
it.
my god. You guys just
As soon as I
swapped
landed,
sides.
I was like, oh, I'm right next to him. I'm like, wait, then where's the other person?
Alright, what was it? Top left corner? Yeah.
Top left, yeah.
I had to like immediately start my royal combo because pulling without that is annoying. Come here.
Move up. Said.
We got pulled south.
Yep.
Moving.
Silence, watch the pathing.
I think we're staying
Yeah,
there.
we are. We just gotta be away from the center.
Oh, nice.
Does he always target you there?
He targets a random
It
person.
looks like he targets.
Where the
It looked like
stack
he was
is.
putting it where the stack happened. Yeah.
Yeah, he drops
It
it right where the
well,
stack is.
well, because yeah, that's where you guys are all standing.
Yeah.
He could have targeted me there, and I was off to the side,
Sure.
but he didn't.
Okay. Remember, all the numbers are north-south relative except for the three march. Five. South or first. Boss is 5. Boss. Or third. Then your own. Okay, the force march. 2s, remember watch the stack situation.
Five. Boss is 3. North first.
Losses 3. South.
Bit too far, Squid.
Get him.
There'll be boxes next. Remember, you're going to be one less than what your debuff says at the start. Dude, they should have made the number of orbs random, so you had to look and you can just subtract your by 1.
Yeah, orb should have been last. That would have been funnier.
No, like a random number of orbs, like it could be 2 or 3.
Oh.
Okay, east west.
I'm so.
I'm dead.
Yeah, I think I might go too. Losses 5. South orb first. Losses 5. North orb.
Ah, damn it.
I'll get Michi.
I wonder how much that actually overkilled me by.
Trying to give you everything, but I'm not sure it all went off in time.
Okay. Swap squid. Boss is 5. Third first. Boss is 5. South one.
My rotation backwards. I should have just held my burst.
You're close enough.
Okay.
I am bold. He's gonna reset after this.
Yeah, he will.
Okay, cubes. East west.
Oh no.
I like that you can make the same movement every time for each number.
So, Arv, if it helps, I just thought of how I solved it, how to word it. If it's 5, you face your arrow in the direction such that with one 90-degree turn, you would be facing in the right direction. Does that make sense?
For the spatial, yeah, but not for the different, yeah, other stuff. Depends on the mechanic.
Boss is 3. North or first. Boss is 5.
Oh,
Interesting.
shit. Let's run towards each other, maybe.
Oh, almost. I'll get him. I'll get him.
That shot's too early, I guess.
My brain hesitated, so I turned at the last second, which is funny that I almost got it right. Had snapshots before the lock gives up, so you can't
Yeah.
gap it. I was just spamming fucking dash.
You had like a whole cheap, like a whole.
I was out of it by the time.
Yeah, missed.
Boss is 5.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, good. I missed the first one.
Two gets to kind of just stand there.
Yep. 2 is
Yes, two.
Nice. Can I have
Two
two
just
every
stand in
time?
the middle. One has to like start in the middle and then move north.
3 can just
Might
stand
make
in
it
one
to
spot
the-
also.
the
There's a double
double-
lane.
Yeah.
Make it to the double block, and I missed like the first
One
block.
and basically 1 and 2 can start together, and 3 and 4 can start together. The number wise,
Mhm.
and then 3 stands still, 2 stands still. 4 has to move backwards, and
One's a
has to
bit
move
tricky because you have to think of it like the opposite. You can't get hit.
No, 4's not hard.
No one.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, you
One's
just
hard,
can't
but
get
like
hit. Yeah, you just gotta wait for a lane to clear, and then
yeah, you stand middle, and then you move 1 block north once it clears.
Yeah, I think one's
Relative north.
One's just
I
normal
treat-
dodging. 5.
Sure, but there's like a single movement for each thing
Yeah.
that you ever have to do. If you just treat the orb side as relative north.
South first. Boss is 5. North.
oh, I turn.
Other side's good.
East west.
Are we gonna get hit by the squares?
Um,
He's a 5.
so that's one confuses me. We're getting hit.
The best way that I look at it is that I treat the orb as always. It's always if you look looking at the orb from the center of the boss, it's always in the top right, and that makes it north, relative north.
Yeah, I thought I was in a 2-lane, but I was clearly not looking at it right, I guess.
Well, keep in mind, if you're in a 2-lane, they're not going to go off at the same time. Like, you just have to stay there. If 5. Assuming you look at the right lane and there's 2 boxes, like it's not going to fire both at the same time. Like you do have to stay and wait.
It's gonna be
one
patient,
above and another.
yeah.
Because because they're coming from different directions. This one. North first. Boss is 5.
I turned before the orb.
Doing 1 half here.
Hard to switch, yeah. You were too close, you stepped on it first.
No, I was.
Oh,
We're converging on the same.
yeah, Squid went the wrong direction.
Oh, I was on the empty side. Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I was.
My bad. Yeah.
I was like, there's not supposed to be a square there.
Yeah, my bad.
What's going on? I didn't think like, did I mess that up? Like, I've never seen a square here before. It's like, oh yeah, because 3 usually takes that out at the beginning. So. So confused.
Oh, there was like 1 left over.
Yeah, basically my 1 lane had 2 squares on it because squid came from the other direction, so it was still there. Five. South. Plus 3.
Ow.
Oh.
We're good.
We're okay.
We're fine.
I
You
was
okay?
listing so very, very gradually in a diagonal line. I was scared. It was just the slightest like curve to my character.
The stack is generous enough that if you're.
Oh, I was worried about walking into it your end.
Yeah.
I was worried about walking into your squares. Analog sticks.
East-west.
I'm dead.
Boss is 5.
Fine. Alright.
Okay, remember find the stacked partners first.
Alright, I'll be.
Ichi.
I'll just get in our square set up.
Yep, just get more set up.
As our east-west.
Okay.
So. Alright, if you want there, that's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Fine.
Far
We'll be
back.
moving. Yep. Moving towards A, everyone.
Oh, it's corners.
We should be able to drop those on the boss too, and still have room to
I know, that's not
keep
worth
A uptime.
That's not worth
I mean, no, it's not that hard. You had it set up right already.
it. Okay.
I'll show you the image afterwards. Alright. Boss will reset here.
Alright, just do it again. The analysis. South Orb first. Boss is 3. Alright. Okay, bullet is spread. Spread. 1. Stop.
Spread.
1. Bombs in the stack.
And yep. All go into the same spot for bombs.
Go just go south.
Middle is safe. That's fine.
Oh, yeah. Stack. 1. Is this with the dartboard? No, not yet.
No.
Oh yeah, this is dartboard. Yeah, yeah. Middle safe. Everybody roll color. We're stacking.
Bandits, good job. Watch the bomb.
You spread on 1, right?
No, it's just it'll be the knockback to 1. So if you use the knockback,
Oh, yeah.
It'll be forced march
yeah, yeah.
spread.
So if you do it just like a second after the numbers appear, you can just knock back the resist.
And if not, the left balloon is exploding first.
Now. Okay, 1. And then 4 smart spread. Is this Claws rockets? Or is it something
Yes.
else? Okay.
This will be the claws on rockets. Safe spots will either be on like 1-3 or 2-4. Just stacked triangles.
Middle is not safe.
What am I? I am a claw.
Oh, we ran out too soon. You're not supposed to. If you got to change, you wait till the
Yeah, you wait till
DKWs
the-
appear, and then you go.
Yeah, I can't see anything with the bomb
Yeah.
literally on us. That's kind of
Yeah.
big oops.
Look for the debuff, not the.
Yeah.
Should never be looking for a visual. It should always be looking for a debuff.
I like looking at the game though.
Well,
It's on
You're
yellow.
playing wrong. yeah. So red and blue are the only safe colors.
And red arc. And red.
You gotta do chains first.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Yeah, there's it's chain spread outs to defamations to. I think the darts go off like basically second to last, if not last.
Yeah, 'cause the stacks have to go together, right? And then
Let's
stand
look
beside
at what
each
was
other,
left because
and then
obviously we
the
didn't
other
have to
two.
split up, but
I know, like two have to go like relative east-west, go like down a little bit. But that's
So,
one.
basically right as our chains exploded for not clearing is when the darts went off.
so he gave the example of make the what color do you say?
It's whichever one, like the
Yes,
dart
west, support,
is on.
east.
Find the pillar, the orange pillar that's going to rotate that doesn't have that color, and that's your relative north, I believe.
Yeah. So the numerations are gonna stack. Here in this image. So with the dart on yellow, then the numerations are gonna start on the red blue that don't have a firewall. And the chains start in the middle. That way the chains can just go straight east west and be correct.
Yeah, it's doing the same. It's essentially doing the same movement as the other as the present box stuff.
Yeah, it's the same movement, but he's saying you can actually use the colors of the dartboard to orient it. That'll just work despite the firewalls. Like it'll just time out perfectly with the firewalls if you order it this way.
So that red blue across from the dart.
The two colors that the dart's not, essentially.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, but there's three. There should be three of them, right? There should be three safe spots. You have enumerations and you have spreads that have to go.
Well, you don't worry about the
Relative
spreads.
spreads.
Like
The spreads don't matter. And then after they break the chains, if you did it right, they could just move south and it'll be the correct colors to be valid. That's why you do this setup, because it'll always be red and blue then. If that makes sense.
I think so. Yeah.
But then obviously you rotate it based on whether the dart is on yellow, red, blue.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So whatever the color the dart is on, then enumerations will go on one color pair, and the chains
Oh,
will
this is where it
split
does roll.
east-west relative to that,
This
and it
does
works.
rolls, right?
It's rolls,
No.
but well, yes and no. I mean, it's not really rolls. It's just on colors. So they just have red, blue, the dart, and then if the enumeration is the color also, they have to just adjust left or right depending on which side doesn't have it. So if you see in this image, the black mage had it on blue, so the enumeration person just went to red because the dark knight didn't have one. They're the flex. The enumeration person is the flex. Okay. Stack. 5. Five. Bombs is red. Spread. 1.
Either side of the bomb is safe. Middle is not.
Bombs first, then yeah, okay.
Way too close.
We were? Wait.
Yeah, it doesn't give a vuln. It's just damage.
Oh, the meteors. I forgot about the meteor spread.
Yeah.
I was like,
I took a step.
the
I
dart
took a step
doesn't-
too far and I just clipped over.
I was also, it's like the dart doesn't matter if you overlap us. I forgot about the meteor.
Yeah, I wasn't going. Wasn't initially sure if Squid was going to adjust or not.
Me either.
Well, we need to make a decision, Squid.
I know what you meant in that sentence, Squid, but it sounded like you didn't know if you were gonna adjust or not. You're like, yeah, me neither.
He doesn't.
Spread. 3. Three. Bomb stack. Let's go north. I was closer to that than I thought I would.
Calculated.
I looked down like right at the edge. I was like, oh, perfect. Let's go. Stack. Six. Oh, I didn't see what was touched yet.
AB. Bombs on A and B are safe.
Stack, right?
Stack, yep.
Not open them all.
Colors. Six. Six. Four spread. I'll go to one.
T- R of chains. Wait for the chains.
Um,
Yeah, we can't break them.
How?
And that's it.
So,
Safe spots would have been chains to 1-3, and then it would have been the enumeration to 1 or 4. Was that 4 or was that wherever you got near where you between where you guys died? The intercard there.
yeah, I mean, we went the right direction, but
This is why they do like the
Probably-
color pair. That's why they do like the colored marker thing, where you just you'd have the chains go basically, 4 and D, and then the enumeration goes the opposite color to the whichever is the chain color. But it's so I can tell you where the safe spots were on that one when I.
I was trying to see. I thought I had a hand. I was trying to step
No,
aside to
you.
make sure.
Yeah. So
What are the debuffs? What are the debuffs
they don't have
look
debuffs
like?
for that one. Figure it.
I see. I mean, I see the debuff. I can see the safe spot here.
It's always inner cardinals.
Yes, it is always intercards. You
But,
might have to.
Sometimes a bomb covers one of them. Or all of them, I
If
guess.
if a safe bomb, or is it it's like either a safe bomb or a not safe bomb is on A directly, you have to cheat partially over. But
How are you supposed to tell which one is connected to you in the middle? That's
I had to do
you
a
just
wiggle.
don't stand directly center. Wait until you can see. Yeah, so in this case, Noit and Noit and Squid should have been on 4
Okay.
with their enumeration.
Yeah, the hand's caught up to it.
I would have went to 3, and yeah, you kind of have to kite them around a little bit just to get there, but
There's a couple of different. There's different variations depending on if it's the stack triangles or the star triangles too.
right, yes.
There's different movements for the hand. One of them, they
Oh,
can just
you
go
were
to the
back.
spot and stay there. I believe the triangles, right? Stack
I
is
think-
really your spot. I think.
Yeah,
I think it's the overlap.
Those are the-
I was going the right direction. I got I forgot what order the rings go off in. So I paused inside the ring because I couldn't remember if I could go through it or not. And then the hand got us. So.
It all goes off at the same time, so you just You just have to be at your safe spot by the time it all
Yeah,
resolves.
yeah. The rings just baited me.
Yeah. Yeah, what is it? So let's see. When one of the safe bombs is on north, which is A for us as well, players must rotate off of intercards to the nearest safe. So either be clockwise or counterclockwise, depending on what's nearest.
I think that there's time to like take a couple steps to.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is it's like there's enough time to worry about it, but it's
Just get close and make a small adjustment.
Mhm.
Well, if you have like
you
the
can basically go
enumerations,
straight. Yeah.
if you have the enumerations, you want to step away from the enumeration people.
So what does it say for the laws?
Pause just go like relative. Like if the enumerations are north, you just go relative like east west.
Yeah,
And
and
rotate a little bit.
you have your.
Well,
You always
it
go.
just depends. It depends because one of them. I don't know. That's what you always do. I think
Yeah.
the hands have the variation with you end up.
Yeah, and missiles have it easy just because based on which way where your missile is spawned, you just go the opposite intercard from it anyway. Because they spawn on true north, north south, or east west, and you just go to the opposite intercard from it.
I wouldn't even call that inner card. I call it just off cardinal.
Well, the example you have is.
Those are the two bomb patterns.
I'm trying to figure out what all the lines mean.
Which
It's
lines?
what? Okay, so
the red line. The red lines are the
the line between players is the fire, and then the bombs, right?
Yeah, the red lines are the bombs connected. The orange AOE's are the bombs that are exploding. The orange is the bombs exploding. And then you've got the rings, and then the players, and you can kind of ignore the tethers to the players. They don't really matter, but yeah. So basically, if the bombs are in a line, then the chain should go perpendicular to the bombs, and the enumeration is going to be kind of like next to the bomb that's like
If it's
soundish.
Away from the bombs or next to the, yeah.
And if the bombs are a triangle, then the chains are going, horizontal with the triangle, and the enumerations are going complete opposite side.
Oh, okay, so that's what they're doing. I see. They do it a different way than Party Finder.
How's Party Finder do it?
Enumeration's always on the relative north, based on the safe bombs. Wherever the
That's
tip
kind of what
of
I would have figured too. And then the defamations.
So in the
like in the top image, the defamations would be on the east-west.
So like in the first,
okay.
so yeah, the first image has the enumeration going basically relative west. You do you base it on the safe triangle of bombs. So in the first one where it's a star pattern, obviously it's really easy to figure out which one's north because it's the furthest bomb away.
Yeah.
The second one where it's stacked, it's always the. I mean that one's also kind of easy, I guess, but it's.
Easy,
yeah.
I mean, this is just a video that Arv posted earlier in the week. I don't
right,
have
and then.
but I think this is So wait, if in the first image, if you were to put the enumerations north, you do the change. What
You do
east,
the
west, next to the
chain
bombs?
the chain. The Dark Knight would be more west from here, like more to the left,
Well,
like
basically where the
tucked in the
enumeration is,
corner.
or still
No,
or
no,
still in
no.
the north.
Tucked in, like where he is, just tucked
Okay.
more to the left into the corner, and then the enumeration would be top right
Oh, I see. Okay.
because it really, doesn't
Yeah.
matter where the enumeration is at the end, but like as long as everyone has like a set end point, because that then puts the chains more, intercardinal. And
Well, if you look at here, one second.
The tricky one is the
Where
star
did
pattern one, and they use the safe spot for numerations relative northeast or north, or it's true actually, true north or west or northeast. You
no,
know,
it's still
saying
it's still it's still
it,
relative to the bombs. It's still relative to the safe bomb pattern.
sure, but it's always true north. Like they're always going to go either northwest or northeast. It's just whichever one is the safe one is
sending
safe.
if you
True.
send the enumeration to the west like I have in the image, then that gives
Mhm.
them more room to run away from the claw.
So in the first one,
Assuming this image is true.
in the very first one, that first image where the samurai and the sage are west south of the bomb,
Right.
there would have been a claw that spawned on the west side there.
Not
The
according to this. They show them spawning north and south here. That could be wrong. So they show it like this here. Here's the starting pattern. They show it like this. So then that north claw is really close to the north position if that's where you're going to put the enumeration. Whereas if you send them east or west, that gives them more space. It's possible that image is wrong. I don't know. I haven't seen enough
it's
to know where the
I
claws spawn relative to the missiles or whatever. Because he shows a claw and missile north and south, basically, is how he's showing it.
that thing's. Okay, I think I see. Their image is already like pre-rotated. The stabs always spawn on true cardinals, I'm pretty sure. So like him having them offset like that means that his image is already offset, which is weird.
Okay.
Because like there's no way. I don't think he has his spawn set in the correct spots. Unless he was just doing it just to kind of remove visual clutter, but like.
Well, he's just saying the top point of the north becomes the top point of the star becomes our new north. So that yeah.
Right. Yeah, he would have rotated it to. Yeah, it's kind of hard to really. All I kind of know for sure is that the missiles spawn on a true cardinal.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think the claws technically have like a set spot. Maybe they always spawn on the opposite cardinal, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
There are going to be times where you're still just going to have to kite your claw wide a little bit, but
Yeah.
yeah, in the case of let's see. Yeah, I don't know. So.
We'll play around with it.
That's good. That's good.
Garbage snapshotting, man.
Out.
Such a whirl. That sounds like a dance.
Stacks. Mine's on one. Stack first. Out. East-west.
Things you're saying? Or, no,
We're
okay.
fine. We're fine.
We're good. We're good.
That's exactly how it's intended to look.
Yes.
I got a little scared too, Arp. Don't worry.
You two are adorable.
Spread first.
I'll be moving over.
There's the crystals.
Yep, crystals first, then tower.
Towers.
Oh, we only have LB1. Amazing.
Huh?
Actually doing it.
Spread. Going on twos. Palm along with it.
Oh,
Dead anyway.
can you
I
can you
got-
stand more towards the center of your
No, I was in the wrong scroll.
where Arv? No, not you, Arv. Me and Arv keep clipping each other because I'm trying to stay in melee range and he's on the very edge corner.
Oh, I thought I clipped
that-
you because I was like. I
No,
was like
no,
this
you were
way.
way gone.
Okay. Yeah. I realized I read the wrong debuff, so I was playing it as a bind when I wasn't.
I was on the corner. I was on the
I
corner
know,
of my
but
tile. I couldn't get
right,
any
but
farther.
that's the thing. No, no, you want to be more towards the center of your square.
Well, wouldn't that put us?
No,
Oh, you're talking about like further back.
Because,
like, if we're going
yeah,
that
be
way,
like-
when it's
this way.
spread, yeah.
Keep
When
in
it's
mind
spread, we need to be.
what's the far corner from the boss when you start becomes the
No,
close corner.
I see what happened. Like he was like on the inside. I was on the inside of here.
no,
That's
because like
weird,
you go corner to corner. Like if you're on the corner of your 4 squares, you go to the corner of the 4 squares anyway. But
But
like
you're on
that's
the
the
other
thing is
side
like,
of the boss, so it's like.
but that's irrelevant. Like that's an irrelevant point.
No, because
me-
I was
for
like
me,
here,
it's like-
you were like where you were at.
Right, but
Like,
that's the thing.
only
Is
way I
like,
could have been farther away is like stepping out.
no, that's what I'm saying. Be further out. Be in
Yeah,
the
like
center.
toward-
Be in the center
That's what
of
I
your
said.
safe square. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause if
And
you're in
like,
the- Because if you're in the corner there, like half the time I'm missing you when I'm stacked too, is because I'm trying to keep my uptime up until I get pushed. Because I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it regardless when I get pushed. But if I'm losing it before I get pushed too, that's also bad.
I can send him in all this time.
Get over here.
Move. Drag south.
Okay, burn.
Move.
3. Fourth orb. Lost 5. Such a bullshit rotation.
Wow.
How did
I
my?
guess messed up.
I mean, I don't know how mine went backwards. I ended up going directly the opposite way I was looking.
Good job, Squid.
Yeah. Well, once that clicks, it kind of clicks, yeah. Like the 5 is like 190-degree arrow towards where you need to be, and then the 3 is like the other way.
Three. South. Boss is 5.
Bullshit. I think I was too close to him. That happened.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Did the boss go like perfectly A and B for both orbs? I didn't have to rotate at all. Just face the boss.
We love that.
Don't cross the line!
We're fine.
No, it's like my character.
You're not going to be able to hit my squares before I do.
We have never once had that been an issue.
Even if you go at, like, you'd have to go at like a very hard diagonal, and then I'd still probably beat you just because you're going at a diagonal.
Or
No,
you'd have
I
to
was worried
start
about
much
missing
closer.
missing my last square though. Like if I was like kind of approaching in.
Yeah, you'd have to be a really sharp angle to do that.
You'd have to be really sharp because you're only hitting 2. Or even
right,
1.
yeah.
You'd have to be like so
right.
sharp of an angle you'd miss the stack anyway.
Okay, check our cubes.
Three. Alright.
Normal pairs. Oh,
south.
new pattern, new
Ooh.
pattern.
We love it, we love it. Oh, it's easy. Just start on squares over here.
Okay. Oh my god.
Move up. Nope. Oh god.
I'm boned.
Yeah, we would have just went the opposite direction. That's all it was.
Just
Yeah,
sacrifice.
we would have been in these 4 right here.
Take this late, but what's gonna happen?
I'll get annoyed.
I got him already. Probably a... Yeah, knew it. I have nothing for this, so...
Never failed.
I'll get Michi.
Yeah, the issue there, we would have been fine. You can start in your, like... The safe spots are omnidirectional in that case, because I've only seen it on me and Squid for the stack, so it's literally like I take the northeast corner, Squid takes the southwest corner, and then it falls no matter which direction it goes.
South first? Yeah, no, my issue was I was trying to look
Yeah.
around. I actually touched the blue square, so I just died.
Yeah.
5, boss is 5.
North
four.
square.
That mechanic.
Yeah, I didn't know how far over I needed to adjust. So I was
No,
like,
yeah, it's
rotating
literally
90
just
degrees.
you don't rotate. You don't want to rotate. You're literally
we
just
were
moving
we
it
were all
square.
gonna end up in the same
We
space.
just had to move, like
Yeah, we were all gonna end up just
diagonally
fine.
up there. Yeah.
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 Like I said, I was just like looking around. I touched this blue square. I was like, ah, god damn it! I got the dot.
Well, we would have been fine. It would have done the same thing. But because of the way Squid ended up moving
Yeah,
with
that
Arv, they opened up that extra square because they just were away from each other anyway.
I saw it touch the blue square, so I immediately involved just by myself sometime.
Yeah.
But it's a 30-second dot. There's no surviving that shit.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, my brother has not back up. Sad.
Stack. 2. Two.
You gonna laugh when one of the unsafe bombs is right where you went, Squid?
Spread.
And it was. You going somewhere, Noy?
What? I'm right here. Oh, that middle bomb. Oh, fuck.
Are we going anywhere, or are you just gonna...
I didn't notice. For others, it didn't process the middle was exploding. So I'm like, dude, there's plenty of room. What are you talking about? I moved over one side. You kept moving towards me. And I'm like, what is he doing? Like, oh. Okay. Spread first. 5. No, 6. No, 6. Spread.
It was 5. It was
Yeah,
5.
it's
what's
5.
Okay.
Center unsafe.
Next.
Both bombs behind it. So 3 and 2. And it's spread.
Oh, I was safe. Okay.
Oh yes. Up and then Arv dropped
Oh,
his
it
thing on
was.
red.
I forgot about that part. God damn it! I was thinking safe spot.
Nope.
My bad.
I was over what I thought was the safe spot. They said 3 and 2, and
You
I'm
were.
like, I know, but all you said was 3 and 2. So then I thought I was wrong. So then I moved across the entire arena for no reason.
I'm picking the bigger safe spot
That's
because
fair,
it's easier it's easier to triangulate the last one from that.
That's fair. It's
Yeah.
just
We
yeah,
usually
it
have
just made me
like
second
the
guess myself.
stack for that.
Because I would have called that one, but then everybody would have been
No,
there.
no, you're totally fine. I was not confident enough in where I was, so it made me second guess it. So I was like, oh.
And then you got unconfident. You got unconfident Phil when even then I showed up.
Stack. Six. Six. And palm to spread. Spread. 2.
Oh god, I lost it.
B2, 3. Anywhere in those regions. And then just be on your color.
They spread, right?
Yep.
It's 2. Walk back.
Force march stack.
March towards the boss. March towards the boss.
Yep, just be stacked and move towards the boss. No, be
Just
stacked and move towards the boss.
Yeah. What?
I thought we were
No,
gonna.
we're fine.
Yeah, you all move together.
We're all stacked together. We just move towards the boss, and we'll move together. Like.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I was
yeah.
just used to it being spreads
was-
there, so that's
Yeah.
kind of where I adjusted.
Yeah.
I heard move towards the boss, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, no. We start
I-
stacked and just move towards the boss, so we're all going the same direction, regardless. of
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was thinking like we had and there we were all together. Sounds.
It's triangle pattern.
You're not sitting on the bomb.
Enumerations to 2.
We ran out too early.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn it! Just
Yeah,
barely
Every time.
clipped me.
Every time. Wait for AOE's to move. Forehead.
Okay.
Well, don't get baited by the wrong AOE's. If you're moving when the staffs pop up, you're moving too early.
No, like the big pink. The big.
Just wait for your chain debuff.
I was
Like,
waiting for the orange to go. Yeah,
Yeah, just wait for the chain debuff to appear on you.
it does a little tinklies and then it goes away.
I think we ran to the right
Sounds
Just
spot,
like
though.
just like
Well,
any
you'll
other
actually
time
get
we've
it,
dealt
yeah,
with
yeah,
chains
yeah.
in the last
It's
however many ultimate
like
matches.
P12.
Possession's fine.
I never look at the chains in P12. I just look at my debuff bar when the debuff appears.
Yeah.
Yeah, positions were fine.
Yeah, Michi and I
Seemed to be at least-
should have
We
gone
still
like
ended
more
up-
towards B. We should have gone like towards B. And
Yeah, we
done
should
bigger
start at
loop.
a go to a cardinal and then rotate.
Yeah, go to adjacent cardinal and rotate.
Yeah, 'cause, like I just ran out of space when the enumeration went off, and then it still hit you afterwards anyway. So
Yeah. Spread. 3.
you can stay in your ley lines, good. There's enough room for you to be a spread under the boss and not be in danger of us. 3.
Yeah, those spreads are really small.
And as we stack.
Just go over here.
Middles.
Wherever you want to go, Noit. Personally, I would have chose a smaller safe spot, but
Yeah, I can go wherever because I know Michi's gonna follow me, which means you two have to. Spread. 1. It's just the bomb in front of them glowing.
anywhere from D to 1 and B. Well, I guess we can just stay here, Noit.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, we need
Spread
we need yellow. Good adjustment.
that was so funny.
I looked last second and realized I'm like, oh shit, Squid's not gonna adjust to me.
I can see.
I liked our synchronized adjustment.
That's what I could trust you for, at least.
It's 1, by the way.
You're going towards the boss, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so just
Stand
stack up.
together, move
Oh,
towards the
I'll
boss.
stay by that.
I got
Stack and just
confused.
move
Yeah.
towards the boss, whatever.
I'll get. Holy shit, are we speed boosted? What was that?
Do we have an
You
expedient?
you always move faster. The force march is faster than normal walking on this one.
Oh. I heard. Oh, we're dead.
I got squid. By that, me Michi.
Okay. Are you sure? You know. Stacked. Enumeration to 3, chains to 2 and 4.
I don't have anything.
Yeah.
I'll be going to 4, Noin.
Wait, push it up, right?
What?
You
What?
just died
No, I
instantly.
had
Totally have this.
I had a claw too, because Squid
Yeah.
wasn't up when. I didn't realize I had the claw tether too. But yeah, we don't have to call the chain safe spots normally, just because it's always opposite where your missile's coming from.
Yeah.
I just did it just as a precaution. I was just standing there, I was like, oh, boop, and I'm like, oh, right, a chain. I had a claw because Squid wasn't up yet.
It was so funny though, like, my mind said I'm resing squid, but I already clicked Michi and clicked it, so I'm like,
I'm raising Squid, and by that I mean Michi. Alright, if you say so.
because I was already halfway through the cast on Michi when I said it. I was like, okay. Literally, my brain and finger had disagreements over who we were doing.
It's like, no, you're getting this one.
Stack. 1. Easy pattern. Because I can stop counting.
I know, it's nice. You just go, okay, stop paying attention now. I was wondering who was gonna pick.
1.
Good to know that the meteor's random. Not just always the healer.
Yeah.
It is spread, by
Middle
the way.
safe.
It
Oh,
is.
It's
It,
spread.
I can do that. Hey, you said we just follow you, so I.
I mean, yeah, technically, but you're gonna run out of room eventually if you try.
There's room. I think we could just like 4-star max melee.
You definitely could, but there's no reason to. Spread. 4. Yes. Middle safe. It is spread though.
Yes, do be mindful. It is spread.
Nope.
I don't know how far.
Bombs are first anyways.
Nope. That's
It's,
not.
it's spread every colors.
Okay, so we can just be in, let the bombs go off,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
cover that.
4.
South. I think.
Okay, stay here. We're just gonna march towards the boss.
Yep. March through the boss.
Oh fuck!
Hope is that you squid?
Oh.
Okay. Because you can definitely 3-stack that.
Yeah, I just gotta heal up for the reload after. I learned that last time.
Alright.
Alright, let's see if I can call this fast. Star pattern.
Enumeration to...
Enumeration to B.
Yeah.
By 2, and chains will be 1 and 3. Oh, I was wrong.
I got Michi.
I was right, didn't I? Called. No.
I was right, it was 1. It was by 1-ish. Between B
I'll
and
get
1.
good.
Taunting.
Yeah, I should have. Hey, yellow.
I don't have anything again.
Wait, nothing goes out yet.
Oh, I have it. Okay, I see.
I have.
Colors?
It already went off.
There,
It went off as it. It went off as the things went off. I don't have a res.
I got squiz. I got squid. Red white.
We're gonna see second present box here. Beguiling glitter.
That's the force march.
50-second force bar.
I have first
Oh.
force march.
Okay, I have. What's your long or short?
Yeah, we have longs and shorts.
Stack. 3. Stack and 3.
First one's gonna be a force march. Short. One squid. A stack, right? You said stack them.
We just had it.
Yeah,
So it's 3.
that was packed. So.
Force
Whatever.
march going off in 5 seconds.
Just
Begin 3.
Bombs.
Oh, I gotta
Next
find the
force
fucking
march going
thing.
off.
Yeah, second force
Can
march.
be spread. Bombs and spread. There might be a bonus. Oh,
Nope, that's it.
Wait,
That's
here we-
really easy.
Mid?
Alright,
We
so
might
that's
be able to
really
do
easy.
this.
no res.
No.
I don't know.
No, she's gonna enrage after this. That was the last mechanic in this fight.
Yep. There it is.
So there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, so deceptively easy. It's force march into the circle, and that's on the number that you need to be on, and then the second force march is on bombs, which is
And you don't even have to be perfect. There was time to adjust after the force march. You didn't
Yeah.
have to be perfect. At least on the first one. I had time.
I got clipped by the ring
I was like,
because
right
I
on
thought the bomb was
edge.
gonna go off at the same time, and so I was like, oh, I better be over, and then I got clipped by the ring and died.
Okay, so let me see that pinwheel.
So
So
they
they
had-
actually went out faster than I thought it was gonna go. Let's see.
Basically, when you run out, like I think is when it.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's
I think we got lucky there.
Oh, we
Whenever
definitely got lucky, but that's why I wanna see.
we had the positions right.
Back up a little bit. Not that far. Okay, so. Okay, so the dart goes out like immediately, right? Yeah, the dart's there immediately. So it was on yellow. We looked for the blue red that were between it. So it was basically 3 relative. Should have been the starting spot or relative north. So yeah, there's plenty of time to find it before the debuffs even go out. Then the chains go. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
I mean, the way we ended up doing it was fine.
Yeah, we technically
We-
went the opposite direction of
if-
the image, but it was
If we went to 3, we would have got hit by the firewall because of the way it's rotating.
So true. So,
Yes, because by the time that our enumeration went off, it was already going past the blue onto the yellow at C.
One of them, it depends.
We would
One of
have-
them,
we
you to-
would have-
One of them is safe, and then you have to move after the darts go off. One of them go like behind as you're running out.
you are right. Okay,
just
yeah, we actually did go
depends.
the right spot.
We did it right because the rotation is a factor in it.
Yep.
You want to be behind wherever it's going from into the safe spots. Yeah, I thought it was weird because I was looking at it, it was between colors. So I was like, the thing shows it as on the colors, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Spread. 4.
Went too early.
1. Spread. 6. Middle safe.
Yellow needs to be taken.
I'll grab it.
Bombs first, right?
Yep. Spreading colors. 6.
It's not.
Yeah, it'll be northwest. Remember,
Stack
horse
and
marching
walk
through the
forward.
boss.
Forward force march. It was very tough.
I got it right that time. Yeah.
Did we all get like a different direction?
Yeah, we all get different.
Sometimes. Not always different, but yeah, we're not always guaranteed the
Random,
same.
Yeah. Oh my god, just force him. Fight or flight.
Nice. Get wrecked.
Actually.
That?
Back. Chains on 3 and 1 rotated.
Wait,
Rotate
wait,
counterclockwise. And the enumeration. Oh goddamn! I got hit by the claw.
That makes it easy for me.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think I was gonna break. I guess we're too far apart to start.
You probably moved too early again. Yeah.
I didn't move early.
Algadorf.
I think maybe it did. I don't know. I
We'll
think
have
it
to
is.
see.
Oh.
It's a lot later than you think. Like it is later than
As
even,
soon as
even
the-
the AOE's appear.
I already disconnected it.
Okay, so this will be over here technically for the enumeration, but we're obviously gonna get everything.
Oh, we got the chains.
Yeah, obviously. We're the only 2 alive.
Okay.
So we're just dead. About to check him. Oh, I actually shook on the other one.
It's
No, that was right. You wait for the first fire to pass. Like just don't go all the way. Like the fire's gonna come. Like if you just wait.
I
for
think it would have. No, I think it would have. You don't have time to move. You'd have to.
But it's symmetrical. It's always gonna be the same distance. The fires are symmetrical, so it doesn't matter. So you just have to, just don't run straight to the wall. Just for the enumeration, just wait for the first pass and then go back.
So the colors you were trying to land on were yellow and
Red and yellow.
red and yellow.
The dart was on blue.
By the time, so the fire pillar, by the time your debuff would have been at 1, was directly on C where you're standing between red and yellow. It was like directly on it. You wouldn't have had time to move into it. You either have to be ahead of it further and then just keep going after the dart drop, or you'd have to be behind it and follow it in if you're trying to hit yellow. You wouldn't have been able to stand between them and then to just adjust over because you would have gotten clipped.
But wait, did the enumeration and darts go off at the same time? I don't think they do. Let's see.
The enumeration's a little bit late. No, I think it's about the same time.
Let's see.
It all kind of resolves at once.
I think it does resolve
It
at
does.
once.
It does resolve at once.
So yeah, you wouldn't have been able to do that spot specifically. It would have been let's see. Oh, YouTube. Where is it?
So just go to the 2 colors the fire is starting on then.
Yes.
Just go exactly where fire is starting. And then just go as soon as it moves.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so in this case it would have been where that is.
A.
No, not no. A is what we did. It
Oh, right.
should
It would
have
have been B.
B, yeah. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, you would have had time to move behind it if you needed to go to red, if not yellow. Actually, no, A would have worked. Because you were at C. A would have worked without having to even, because it would have started directly on it, and you would have moved out. It would have moved fully out of the way.
Okay, spread in 5. Spread. 5.
Middle safe.
Spread. Six.
Middle safe. It was spread, right?
Yep, spread.
Yeah. Spread.
Yeah.
Six. Stack up.
Where's march and stack?
It's
Oh.
moving.
Almost.
Oh, I probably could have just. I probably could have just let
I
you
got
take
it
that, huh?
I invulned it. I appreciate the solidarity. That's good.
I was so confused. Everyone like kept moving. I'm like, what is? Where are we stacking?
I forgot it was stacker spread. Yeah.
Okay. Enumeration. of
Enumerations on 3, yeah. Chains are on D. No, fuck. Trying to look at it, I'm wrong because 2's not safe. I think I'm.
I think it is 2. It was 2. Okay.
I don't know how you're reading it and just trying to follow the call out. I've been naturally rotating.
Our markers aren't
the
even
camera.
like. Our markers aren't like on the actual intercards. like, our markers are actually off. I'm looking at it now. I'm like,
You're looking at the safe
they're-
point. You're
the-
looking at
the markers
you're looking
are-
at the north. You're looking at the like the relative north safe point from the bomb, right? Is that
right.
looking
That's
at
what
the
I'm
bomb?
looking at,
Okay.
and then I'm
We're doing
two and
enums
two and
north
three
and
are
west
off.
depending on pattern, right?
2 and 3 are.
2 and 3 are off. B.
With the pins.
B
It's
is a little
super
too far
pattern.
north. D is a little too
There's-
far north.
Well, no. All the rest are on a line. Oh no, the lines
They're
don't
on a
match up.
line.
The lines don't match
the-
up, no.
Yeah, it's 9 slides. It's not a perfect circle.
Are we following them how the orientation how it is on the image, or did we conclude that that was incorrect
So it was actually
with the hands?
I think it was different than the image.
So in that case, where we had it, where is this
It was the middle going off.
right? I know
Oh
that.
yeah,
I'm
it was.
just trying
Yeah,
to.
it's the image. So basically, the enumeration should have been at the point of the star, which was 3. Ish.
So when you
It's
say
kinda-
point of
kinda-
the star, what do you mean by that exactly?
look at the Discord image. See how it looks like
Yeah.
a little star. So the top of the star,
Mhm.
the long point of the star.
Yeah.
So the enumeration's up there. It's not exactly at the point. It's kind of like it's gonna be like offset a little bit. And then the
So
chain,
we're not orienting it to the bombs.
We
I
are.
think
It
that
is.
particular one
the star
was.
is the bombs. Yeah.
It was.
Let
this-
me look at the.
It was this particular slide, I think.
Because if enums,
You
if
can't link specific
enums,
slides.
so if enums were 3, then the bombs were going off. That. Yeah, I'm incredibly
Hang on,
confused on how we're
let
handling
me-
that.
It should have
It's like
been.
I'm feeling like I'm seeing where the safe spots are going to be. Like for instance, that was the bombs going off in the middle. So I spun my camera to be facing that north, and as an enumeration, we would have gone this way, right?
Well, hang on.
Hang on.
So yeah, the tip of the star was at 3, which would have put us with.
Oh no, the enumeration should have been. Oh, sorry, I have it backwards. The chain goes to the tip of the star. The enumeration goes to the side.
Yeah, so like if the bombs were D, center, B,
Oh right, yes.
the
So
chains would have gone to A and C. So well, more like between 4 and A and 2
Yeah,
and C.
correct.
And the enums would have gone to the 3. Okay.
Yeah.
no, it wouldn't have actually fit.
Well, no, it's like this image.
It would be to copy it exactly in like obviously going 1-to-1.
It's this.
I don't think we had those safe spots though. Is the problem.
Why?
Like
not?
It's
because I don't think his stats are the right
one,
spot.
the one that I linked, slide 7, I think is the pattern.
Here's I've got our image.
We had
Here's
eight.
our
We had-
image.
It was 8 actually.
Here's our image.
Okay. No, I thought because 2 and 4 are safe spots.
We don't. Yeah,
So
but our
he-
markers are different.
So it's mirrored from the slide I have posted above. So if you notice how the staff is high on the right for him, it was high on the left for us of the point to the star. See that?
Right.
So instead of the enumeration being on the left, on the west relative, we should have had it on the east relative. So basically you see where the 4 bomb is, it should have been that safe spot below the 4 bomb, which would have been, is that where D is? No, where A is. In my image. Oh no, that's D. So it should have been where 4 is. The enumeration should have been near 4, nearest 4. The bottom right corner of the image I posted. Of the screenshot.
okay. So there's 2.
Right.
So the staffs can spawn in 2 orientations.
Yeah, exactly.
Where either the
all-
right or left half is going to be slightly higher.
Yeah.
I don't think they can. I think they can only spawn on cardinals
I mean, if that's the case,
because
then the safe
they're
spot
on the
should be
cardinals on
same.
this one.
Well, no. The staffs aren't cardinals, but the star could be shifted one way or the other, which would
Which is dependent on
relative.
which is dependent on the bombs. Yes, it's
Yeah. So the point is,
So yeah,
looking if you make a star relative, then essentially the staffs shift, quote unquote, where either the left side is on the high end of the star or the right side's on the high end of the star. Yes, I know
Right.
the staffs are
sense.
technically.
The problem is
static,
you have to have the chains at the actual tip of the star.
correct.
You can't have the enumeration at the tip because
Correct.
it's
Yeah.
right.
Which is why the party finder way is to put the enumeration in that pattern on the true north intercardinal safe. It's
True
because
north
it's-
inner cardinal
No, I
side. What?
I think
How?
in
Yes,
that
it's-
pattern. No, in the
in the
star
exact
pattern,
setup we had it's the image that I linked in terms of relativity. That's the exact pattern we had.
Yeah, for the star pattern, the
Because the markers are
abstract
different, but it's the markers are different, but it's
the
the exact
enumerations will
depth and
always
safe
end up
spots we had.
true northeast or northwest,
True northeast
depending
northeast.
on. But it depends
I'm
on.
not certain what's
the
what
safe
in
spot.
the.
Which is what I said, because
image you
it was
posted in
4.
HE.
It was north. It was north west for us.
Yes,
It's
it
two ways
would've-
of saying the same thing. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
We're both saying the exact same thing. Where when you look at the star, the chains will be at the tip and is directly across essentially, and the enumerations will be at the lower safe spot east and west of the stars essentially. So if it's like
Yeah,
there's a
away
high
from
like
where
that-
there's a bomb in the middle of the safe spot.
exactly.
I can see where the bomb's in the middle of the safe spot on that
So
other end.
Basically, it's like it's left or right
I think on
of
the-
the
well, on
star,
the-
but one has a bomb right where it should be, and the other
Well,
doesn't.
the missiles always spawn east west, right? So like
No,
half.
No, north
No.
south.
they spawn on a cardinal. It's not always north south. It's not always east west. They spawn
I know
on
that
a
The
if
missiles,
you're,
the
uh,
missiles are irrelevant though. The missiles are irrelevant. Like
They
If the
just
missiles,
tell
you're
the
always
chain
dodging
which
away.
direction. It's just
Yeah.
telling the chain whether they're dodging,
So
to
like,
what
if
half
you
of the
and
arena.
Yeah,
it only tells you
if
you're
get
half
the
the arena.
missile
It doesn't tell
arv-
you your actual cardinal.
Yeah, if you get the missile arv, you know you're gonna get a chain. So that's your missile's telling you where to run. You just run directly from your missile.
Right, but not
Not
directly.
the
Yeah,
chain
yeah,
statement.
yeah, but
You have to
Right,
cheat
right,
to
right,
whatever
right.
side is
Yeah, yeah,
safe.
yeah. Right, yeah.
So if you look at this screenshot here, enumeration should have been at the X at 4.
I see. Okay. Yep.
And
Man, that's a lot of visual clutter.
And the chains would be at the tip of the star and across.
Yeah.
Obviously not exactly. You kind of have to shift over a little bit.
It'd be off slanted a little bit. Yeah.
Yes, the chains are on. Yeah, in that specific pattern, yeah,
But-
the chains
but
are on
if,
the tip and the bottom of it, and then
But
shifted.
if what Michi's saying from the Party Finder is true, that it's always northeast or northwest for the numeration,
That's what-
that makes it a
that's
little
what-
bit quicker
yeah.
to identify, but it's still the same thing.
Yes. Yeah, they throw the enumeration always on the northwest or northeast true intercard.
Okay. So
Just for the star.
Just for that
for the
pattern.
star.
The star,
Yeah,
yeah.
correct.
The stacked one is obviously it's just at the tip. It's
The stacked ones, I think, is
yeah, the stacked one it's always at the tip, but it's
I mean, stack's easier, so.
yeah.
Yeah.
Stack is the easier one to find because you just call to you call the two intercards for the chains, and then the enumeration goes to whatever's left that isn't in bombs.
Yeah. Well, the chains basically just go like perpendicular. I mean, parallel to the bomb.
yeah,
bomb
even
train
just like
section.
calling like the enumeration
I
safe
don't know how I
spot,
did
like
that, but okay.
pretty much solves everything.
Brotherhood, please.
No,
No.
you get it when I need it.
Spread. 2.
Spread to where?
Spread to stack. Stack. 5.
Enter unsafe.
Behind the
B
bomb?
is yeah, anywhere. Yeah, that's fine too.
I got arf.
Thought you guys would have into my corner, but
Why we were our spot was a lot safer.
5.
Oh, still dodged it. Nice.
Spread. Why would we go to your spot? You died.
I died trying to adjust the stack.
Oh,
I got the res. I got it.
Ooh, spicy. And
I don't know if it'll be in time, but we'll find out.
do heals now, because there's no DPS. Okay, it's stack triangles.
Alright, should be good.
Enumeration up by
And-
B.
Chains are 1 and A and C at this point, but
I got C. Wait. Whoa, where are you going, Squid? Alright, I'm involved.
Sorry.
Bye.
My bad. I heard the call-outs were happening, so my bad.
you still gotta wait for the chains are the last thing to go out. I don't have a res anymore, so we're dead anyway.
I don't want to matter.
Yeah.
Squid just
chain-
booked it!
I know.
Yeah.
The chains
I don't even
are
know
the
about
very
my
last. The chains are the very last thing to go off. Like, the chains go out before every AOE even appears, or after every AOE appears. So like, you have to just wait for the debuff.
Squid could not wait to get away from me.
So that wasn't. So just so I can be certain, because so here's the thing, so that was the stacked right bombs, and then like the second image that Noy posted. My missile was coming at me directly from where those bombs were blowing up.
That
so
means you would have went
east or west.
That would have meant you went the other way.
I would have gone where the enumerations were supposed to go.
No,
which just doesn't make sense to me. Exactly.
Where
That's
your
why I'm
missile
confused.
is, your missile only determines that you can't be on that half of the arena. That's it. Like, it doesn't matter
Right.
where your missile is otherwise. It doesn't matter if your
so
missile
here's
is.
what so the missile was here. Okay, we were
Right.
here. The missile was right where all the bombs were going off. If I ran either east or west, would that not have had the missile blow up on me?
You went to 4 or 1, depending on what the safe spot was.
I was running to 1,
Then that would have been fine.
You're fine.
but is that
As long as there wasn't a bomb there, you're fine.
As long
that
as you
seems
don't
very
run
close to
as-
the enumerations?
Well, sometimes you have to
enumerations
move.
were at what?
That's why I'm
Sometimes
kind of confused.
B or 2?
Sometimes you're going to be close to them, and sometimes you'll be far. You might have to rotate. It just depends where they're at. and where you're at.
It depends on if there's a bomb on north, a safe
so
bomb
that's
on
kind
north.
of that's kind of what threw me off, because the image implies that the missiles would be spawning east and west relative to where that
Which
that's occurring.
orientation do we have?
That
Let me.
didn't-
Basically,
I'll find the
if
exact
you're-
slide, but
My missile, like with me running to 1, my missile was like here.
For example,
I got
if
an
you were
image
on,
right here. Squid. I got an
if
image.
you were on 1 and the enumerations were on 2, you'd have ran to 1 and then cheated towards A.
Look at this shot here. So Squid, you're going to 1. See the enumerations actually going like tuck in by D. They're essentially they're going like past 4.
So I would have adjusted into where the numerations would be.
No, I mean you'd be on the. You see how the one
There's
safe
so
spot's
much
like.
lines going on.
Yeah.
I have no idea
Alright,
what's going
you're,
on.
you're in the image I just
It's a
posted.
lot.
You're at the far right of the image. See that? You're literally at the far
Yeah.
right corner of my screen.
Uh-huh.
See how
But
it's
see,
like
that's
see how
what's throwing me off. Though. That's what's throwing me off. Like, would that would the enumerations in this instance not have run more to B and 2?
so
no, because I'm
Because
over
that's
there.
why I'm
I'm over there.
confused.
No, so listen,
No.
listen. The enumeration is going to be up there by D, and notice how your safe spot's kind of like a wedge, just kind of like wedge away from the enumeration. Just be like on the far area of your safe zone.
But that's
Yeah,
but that's what's throwing me off. Is we're placing the enumerations that close to where the stacked bombs are going off instead of away from where the bombs are going off.
So in our case, I posted the slide that got all the words on it because it's the very first one, but that's the exact pattern we had relative to our markers as well. Because
So I feel
obviously
like
our markers are
I
different.
feel like that. So
the
that
enumerations
bomb-
would have been
that
at
bomb
one,
that's-
one
that
slightly
bomb that my
rotated to
missile is
B.
intersecting with. Yeah, that bomb that my missile is about to intersect with is going to explode. So if the emanation's on 4, they would get that bomb. They would die.
The enumerations would not have been on 4. In the setup we had, in the one that we had, the enumeration would have been on 1, slightly rotated to B. You would have been on, if your missile was here down at C, you would have been on 4, slightly rotated to A. And then the other chain would have been at 2, slightly rotated towards C, because you have to shift when there's a non-exploding bomb on A. You have to shift the safe zone. It's the only way to fit it all.
I guess I'm just confused if we're doing. Yeah. Okay. I guess I just have to see it more.
There's a lot of different patterns.
It's a lot of different patterns and a lot of things that you have to change based on the pattern, even no matter what strategy you do, because there's only one way to really fit everything together.
Yeah, the logic is the same on how you find your safe spots. It's just
Well, that's like
it's just
yeah, that's what-
adjusting in your safe spot slightly.
I mean, well, that's the way that my brain was orienting it.
Hey,
Was
wait.
that we had the 3 bombs going off on the south, which would be C.
Yep.
But my missile was
Stop
coming
trying
from
to-
C. So,
No.
with the way that my brain was orienting it and how we do with the dodge, which would
You
be
don't-
the
Stack triangle?
chain
So-
goes from D to B
Numeration
based
up
on where the
right.
bombs were exploding. But that
Yep.
wouldn't work because my missile would have
Chains
emphatically
are
hit
no,
the-
it is not D to B. You're,
Yeah,
the
that's what
chains
it's
are always
saying.
on
Don't go-
I'm
intercard.
just using that as I'm just
Nothing
using that as
right.
an example.
Right,
Well,
they're
you
one-
wouldn't-
Based on where
you
the
wouldn't
never-
missile was.
Say
Well,
C at
you
this
wouldn't
point,
go to
but-
B in that case because that's where the
Wait,
tip
wait,
of
wait,
that
wait,
triangle
wait.
is.
Whoa,
So
where you
that's where the
going,
numeration's
Squid?
going.
Alright, I'm in.
All
So
right.
you
I-
know
I-
by that logic, the only other place for you to go would be to 4.
Hey, whoa, where you going?
in the
I
stack
gotta just
triangle-
see it more.
Everything
in the
always
stack-
ends on an intercard.
In the stack
And slightly
triangles, the
shifted.
tip of the stack triangle is safe spot for enumeration. So you're right, like you're
So,
going away
you
from
see
your
how, like-
missile, but not.
Squid, you see
Yeah,
how like
really right
the
spot.
so this image is looking at the small triangle. There's the small triangle and the big triangle, right? So small triangle's blowing it up. You can think of it like the chains are going to be kind of lined up with the big triangle essentially. It's going to be kind of we're essentially making the big triangle with the chains and the enumeration. The enumeration up near the tip and the chains
I couldn't,
on either
but
side.
I couldn't do that. That's what I was saying. That's what's throwing me off. I couldn't.
Yeah,
Because
you
if I-
went
if
to
I-
the,
if
you
I
went to the
did-
wrong spot. You went to the top of the big triangle instead of the side of it. You went up. If you look
If
at
my
if you
missile
look-
was at C,
Oh,
if my missile was at C,
You're mi-
it's
so
more
in,
than
this
missile.
case,
Four.
More than missile.
yeah. And in this case, the missiles were at D and B, so
The
like
missiles were at D and B, and you should have gone like between like A and 4 essentially.
that missile would 100% blow me up. If not the bomb, that would be going off at 4 in that case.
that's
My missile
no,
was
that's
coming
that's
from
why you
exactly
cheat over.
where the bombs were
Let's
going
just,
off.
Literally
let's
the only
just go
option.
again.
Like there's no other
Just
way
go
to
again.
go.
Yeah, there's the missile.
I'm just confused on the way that it's being read or called out, I guess. We'll just have to see it more. Because the way that I'm reading it's not aligning with the way that I'm being...
The only thing the missile's there to tell you is if you can be on that half of the arena or the other half.
And the way that I'm being told would have put me on that half of the arena.
You were going.
That would-
You were
then
going 90
you have-
degrees from the missile. It's gonna be the same no matter which way you went.
Stack
Spur-
6.
Yeah, stack 6. Yeah. Spread.
Really bombs spread. Middle safe.
Oh, right. Stack 2. Next to the glowing bomb.
Yep, 3. Or B, whatever. Yeah, both work. Either way, it's stacked. We have to.
How good arc.
Nice that he still gives his corpse the dart.
Yeah. I forget, was it 2?
Yes.
Red, right?
Spread.
Spread.
Yep. Oh, fighter flight.
I know it's supposed to happen. It's because I messed up before. Star. Conversion by 1.
4.
4.
Yeah, numeration at 4. Damn it, still got clipped.
Ran directly into a bomb exploding.
You should have been at
Bravo
3.
wasn't safe. Yeah, I
You
see
should have been
that.
at 3. You're only ever going to end on an intercard, and it's going to be the opposite set of intercards from where the enumeration goes. That's good. We want blue and yellow. Whew. I don't know how I didn't die to that.
We're out now.
Our chain, like, just barely did broke in time.
Stacking 4.
4.
Red, by the way.
Spread 5.
B through 3. Out of center.
Five. These are like uncomfortably big. Stack march.
Yep. Move through the boss.
0 in my knockback. Surprise me.
Poor Squid was the only one who didn't get forward march there.
Oh man.
Me and Arv all had forward.
Okay. Alright, let's
Stacked. Enumerations at B.
Yep.
Between B and 2 is enumerations. The missiles are at 1 and 3. Shifted towards safe zones. I'll have an enumeration. Nope.
Thought enumerations were on B.
Enumerations were between B and 2.
I don't think that's right.
It was right. Because you would have been 3 shifted out of the bomb.
There was no
Or-
space by 3 at all.
Remember, our markers are kind of in the wrong spots. Shifted. Like, our markers are shifted way far south for the intercards towards. And
Wait,
our
no.
B and D are way off.
So look at this image here. Oops. The bomb is on 3. The safe spot's up by 2. Like that's the detonating bomb on 3.
Oh yeah, it would have been rotated the other way. Let's see.
It was
see.
2. Was
See, then
and that's
Yeah.
what I was
Here's what's
heading
starting
to,
up
and then you
because
said 3.
that's and the way that I'm reading it, because of where the bombs are going off, the missiles, the chains, have to go like relative east-west to where the bombs are going off. Like they can't go to C. And they can't go to the
safe spot
opposite
should have
end.
been 2.
Oh, it was the
and
same.
then-
It was the same. Yeah, it was the same exact pattern we had. It was 2.
Correct. It was the
2-4.
It was it was 2-4. So, cause like when you said 3, and then I was like, okay, and then like
Safe
literally I'm
zones.
standing in a bomb that's exploding. There's
I'll have
no
an enumeration.
adjustment.
Yeah.
I feel like the where the bombs are going off is going to dictate where we can go.
I mean, yes,
Yes,
it does.
obviously.
But it's.
That's why I think I don't even worry about markers. I'm looking at the.
That's what I'm trying.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at the long line of the bombs and just running parallel to that essentially, and then adjusting accordingly. Like, that's the easy way to look at it. Spread in 6. Stack 5.
Either side of the bomb.
Get out.
Out of center
Arf.
Earth. Bomb first, then step.
Six.
Those 5s.
Oh yeah, you can set bonus. That's right.
Force March spread.
Okay. The spreads are by like 1 and 3-ish.
Chain.
Enumeration, go around. Yeah, you're good.
I had a run from my hand.
You're right.
Oh, I touched the wall.
Oh, me too, I think.
Yeah, so like for that squid, you gotta go like,
Yeah, I see. I would have gone
Yeah.
to bait and kind of rotated into 2.
yeah. Just gotta create a little bit of distance first.
Alright, we want yellow, blue. Pain. Harp. Okay, 9.
Alright.
That's all the mechanics, right?
Yeah, I'll actually study. I wasn't sure if we were continuing on trying to like do it ourselves, or like how much of the guides and stuff we were looking at. So I looked at like the images and stuff, but as far as the actual practicality of it all, I hadn't really put that much into it.
Yeah, because we had already seen everything. So, where's
I appreciate you guys going so in depth into like trying to explain it to me. It's just the way that my brain is reading it. It's another one of those conflicts between like the way it's being explained to me and the way that my brain wants to read it, and it just they're not hardly like
Here, let me show you this though.
no overlap.
And different people think
This
about
is how-
things in different ways.
Yeah, and my struggle is identifying what is like the 1 or 2 things that I'm looking at for the mechanic is
Yeah.
what I'm trying
You
to
want to do
ascertain.
To me, the
Realistically-
waymarks help because I can instantly like, okay,
We should fix
Two-
those. We should
Yeah,
fix
look at-
those on next time.
like if 2, like if I know 2 is enumeration, I know that 1 and 3 are missiles instantly.
So Squid, look at the image I posted. I use that long. That's the lane you're going down essentially.
If you're chain, right?
A chain, yeah, chain. Like
Okay,
use the
That's
long
what-
triangle as your like guide, your guide rail essentially.
Yeah, and I think the step that I'm missing after that is if identifying when a donut or a bomb is where I'm dodging into,
And
and
it's not-
what the adjust from that has to be made.
Yeah, it's not gonna be
Yeah, but that's the
exactly that.
point
You
of
kind
finding
of
the
have
safe
to
spot.
adjust slightly. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like slightly tilted, but you can use that as your baseline and then adjust based on how like the rings.
Based
look,
on what I
essentially.
see as I'm running
Basically
forward.
use
Yeah,
the
yeah,
rings
okay.
to then find your actual safe spot.
Well, essentially, the way that these images have us thinking about it, like we're always moving away from the bad half.
From the bad bombs.
Yeah, you're always moving away from. It's like you're always gonna have like the 3 safe spots next to each other, right?
If it's that
Star.
pattern, the star patterns
Really?
are not the same.
Right, the star pattern is just a little bit more awkward, but it's not any worse, to be fair.
This probably wouldn't work, but I just had the thought of like, what if you start everybody in the middle of where the bad bombs are going to happen, and then you just fan out.
'Cause
I
you
think
can't
the
get
star-
far for the chains.
I don't think the chains wouldn't work.
It's not-
Yeah, the
it's not
chains
gonna be
wouldn't
far
work,
enough.
but
I think the star pattern is
Or
a
actually,
little bit
no.
harder
You
because
could,
the star
the
pattern
problem's
is
not the chain. The problem
because-
is you'd be standing on top of a missile.
Well, the star pattern is a little bit harder because the safe spots are a little bit more confined.
jankier. Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to
You
like
can slip.
do like yeah.
So
Some
you
of their
Here,
Yeah.
I'll kind of do it the same way essentially. If you look at,
but I don't think
shot.
the thing I studied for the second dartboard. I don't think that's what we were. I think we were trying to think of it in a different way. Like the safe spots were all the same, but just like where we were going
Yeah.
was.
And I know I know a lot of parties are basically setting up the P11 way, where you just go to your color marker. I don't want to do it that way because that feels kind of cheesy. That's
So
my. Yeah, I want to understand and like be able to read the mechanic, and that's
so
what.
Yeah.
here's for the star pattern squid. Basically, the chains are going to follow one of the long legs of the star, the top to bottom of the star. But it's going to be on the left or
Is it
right
ever
side depending on how the circles play out, right?
so for star pattern? Just out of curiosity, is it ever not the three center bombs?
No, the three. It's
No.
always the three center bombs.
It's always the three
So
center
it's
bomb.
it's
They're all
so the safe
they're
spot's
always
always
lined
going to
up,
look like
basically.
this. It could just be shifted like slightly to
Heavy.
the left at a different angle instead
A little
of
bit to the left and a little bit to the right. Yeah.
yeah. If you imagine the top is A right now, and like the safe spot's going to be to the left of A, it could be to the right of A instead. Like because the circles could be shifted,
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
if that makes sense.
I did. Okay. So I need to start identifying the purple circles beneath all that line garbage that's going on.
I mean, yes, but I feel like
Purple
there's
circles
enough time to
they're
just
irrelevant.
adjust
Yeah.
adjust
the
to the
pur-
purple circles after you get up there. Like
The
you
purple
just fo-
circles are basically just your key to
like
run.
you could just focus on going straight north and south as relative to this image, going straight north
Well,
and
I
south to
just
break
did
the
that.
chain,
I
and
just
then
did that
and
in
then
my,
go
oh,
and
for
then,
the
and then go
chain,
to
yeah.
the safe, and then go to the safe spot, shift over, like
Yeah.
yeah. But okay,
I'll watch a little bit of it now. Now that we saw Rage and all that, should be
yeah,
able to get cleared easy next time.
yeah. I don't know when that's gonna be, unfortunately,
Oh,
but
that's like the hardest mechanic in that fight. Like once you like you get through that, like the other mechanics aren't really not bad. It's just what two more mechanics.
Mm-hmm. Which
The
seemed
last
this seemed
mechanic
to be the
we got through like the first time. So like that one's
this seems to be the more fuckier one.
well, also the
You get
last
past this and
mechanic
the other ones.
you can just
there's just a lot of orientation
It's
that
this
you
you could
kind of
just
have
without
to
all the
get used
bullshit.
to.
you can also just res through after the last mechanic. But because it's back to back, you can't we can't be resing after this mechanic because the next one comes in immediately. So,
Yeah.
And so like the way I was the thing I was looking at for the dartboard is find the whichever one color the dart's on, the pillar that does not have that color.
Yeah.
It's like your relative.
That's
use
what we
that as
ended
your
up with.
relative
That's,
Yeah,
that's what we
yeah.
ended up with after we did it. We lucked into it the first time.
yeah.
That's what we said. It's just we didn't get back to it.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think that one's that bad. Like I think that mechanic, like once we see it a couple times, it's like I guess the rotation and like figuring out like partners and stuff is probably the harder part of that. I think.
When you do it, you make the pillar you make the flame pillar that has the two colors you want north, and then you just have the support go like east and relative, and the DPS go west relative.
Sure,
And
but
then
you might have to adjust. People might have to adjust based on
Well,
color.
well, how this video
Not really, no.
how this video suggested was the two people going east and west relative, the chain breakers, they just take the safe spot just south of where they break, and then the north enumeration. If they're both lightning, then they split. If it's one, then they just go into the empty spot that hasn't been used.
Right, exactly.
Because like the
They just
colors
adjust.
alternate. Like basically the two south
Yeah.
like is
Yeah,
it's
no,
like red,
that's-
blue, red, whatever.
That's what the party finder does. It's
Yeah.
the same thing.
All right. Catch
I'm
you
gonna go
later.
pass out. I'm sleep.
I'll keep
my
an eye
alarm
out
off.
for tomorrow night or whatever if it happens.
I should be around
Appreciate
tomorrow
it.
night. People are willing to go. I know Michi's kind of up in the air.
I mean, if
Yeah.
it's tomorrow, I'm fine, but it'll be just right before work. But after that, it's no dice.
Yeah, tomorrow's basically the last day for me too for like another.
Okay. I guess I can do tomorrow. It's fine.
Sure.
All right.
We'll get it done.
Yep.
Later.
Appreciate it. No, guys.